Ahoy, shipmates! It's the AIDAcosma, the newest ship from the AIDA Cruise Company. Just arriving here in the port of Southampton on this rather wonderful Monday morning. Now, it's not the first time she's been in port. Unfortunately, I wasn't around when she arrived for her maiden arrival, so I'm having to catch up a little here. And a few of the times she's arrived it's been windy or wet, but this morning conditions are sublime. There's a lovely golden sun rising, and in the distance banks of fog, creating a lovely atmosphere. The water is still as the proverbial mill pond. I think we could have an opportunity here for some rather good photographs. And its good job conditions are on the good side, because I haven't been up in the air for a while, so I'm a little rusty. I think her first arrival in port was just a few weeks ago. Brand new, at a cost of approximately $950 million US. Has an impressive top speed of 33 knots, which is unusual for a cruise ship. That puts her more in the cruise liner category. Well, that's 61 kilometres an hour for all you continental types, or 38 miles an hour in the Queen's units. A length of 337 metres and a beam of 42. 190,000 gross tonnes. You'll see later on in the video we can actually see quite a few passengers on the decks enjoying the morning sun rise into the port of Southampton. Capacity is between 5,500 and 6,500 passengers, with a crew of 1,500. I think conditions are pretty good here. I'm going to give it just a couple more seconds, let the AIDAcosma get a little closer to the camera. I think it might be time for a photograph. Well, that turned out rather well, didn't it? As is sort of tradition, I think, with the AIDA lines. She has a strong graphic down her side and a pair of lips on the front. Well, that's why I always assume they are. Yeah, that's not a bad photograph. That sunrise is looking quite wonderful. I tried another one here a bit lower down. I think probably this is improved. You can see those graphics now on the side of the ship. And what I would say, for all intents and purposes, are a pair of lips. As you can see, the water is very mirrory this morning. I was trying a few different things to try and get reflections in the water, but it's not as easy as it sounds. I think from the shoreline, being lower to the water actually gives you better reflections rather than being higher up in the air with the drone. So it's a compromise between lovely aerial shots or reflections of the water. Maybe I'll try and work out how to do both one day. 11 decks in total with cabins on board. And she's been christened by Christina Vogel, an Olympic medal-winning cyclist who unfortunately became paralysed in a cycling accident and is now in a wheelchair. As you can see, there's beautiful wisps of fog generally all around and over there in the forest. Let's try one from over here, shall we? See, I think that's a little too early. I need to let the ship produce. Yep, I think she needs to produce a little bit more rotation. And that's the one. Yep. It's the angle that suits me better. I like to see the wisp of fog in the background, some colours coming through on the sky there, and picking up a reasonable amount of reflection. Yeah, not too bad, that one. Not too bad. If you enjoy my photographs, and I don't see why you wouldn't, You can download high-resolution versions by either becoming a member of the channel via YouTube or by joining the Patreon. AIDA Cruise Lines took delivery of this ship on the 21st of December 2021, and she is the second vessel in the fleet to be powered by liquefied natural gas, LNG. Currently the maritime sector's most advanced technology for reducing emissions. Guests, young and old, have plenty to do on board, from bouldering wall to the racer, climbing ropes, towers, a balance course, and a fun park as well. Gourmet variety too is being enriched with light delicacies served at the Beach House restaurant. The specialty restaurant Mamma Mia is also new and offers homemade pasta and fresh Italian cuisine with on-site service. The brewhouse gets an outdoor grill with a magnificent sea view. That sounds rather good. I'm just going to try and scoot over here, but I'm rather rapid movement here. I'd rather not have to do this, but didn't work, did it? Not happy with that one. No, not happy with that one. I'll try again. I need to give it lower. Just a little bit of whisper fog in the background might help. A bit of mist. Let's try again. That's better. That's better. Yeah, better proportions there. It was a bit sea heavy in the other one. There's plenty. There's 4 decks which have observation, plenty of areas for sunbathing, as they say, and there are 17 restaurants on board with 23 bars and cafes. Quite delightful. And as we see, she's just coming to port now. She's going to berth in front of Arcadia there, which has already been in dock for a few days. I'm just going to come around here and see if I can get a photograph of the 2 ships together. There we go, not too bad. Right, bit of a quick one this morning, shipmates. Hope you enjoyed that. If you haven't, please do think about subscribing. And I'm going to go off, have myself a bacon butty. Till next time, shipmates.